Have you ever heard of a love that lasts forever? What about a flower that does the same? Today, I want to tell you a story, a legend really, about a rose unlike any other. They call it the rose that never wilted. Imagine a single rose. Its petals a deep, velvety crimson, so vibrant it looks like it was just picked this morning. But this rose wasn't picked this morning, or this year, or even this decade. For as long as anyone can remember, it has sat in a small, sunlit room, untouched by time. It doesn't droop, it doesn't fade, and its fragrance, a soft, sweet perfume, never leaves the air. It's a perfect, frozen moment of beauty. But the true magic, the real mystery, isn't just its eternal bloom. It's what lies hidden within. If you were to look closely, impossibly closely, you'd see that etched onto the delicate surface of each petal is a name. Faint, elegant script, almost like a whisper on the wind. There's a Leo, a Daniel, an Arthur, a Samuel. Dozens of names, one for every single petal. These aren't just random names. The story goes that they belong to the lovers of the woman who first owned the rose, a woman whose heart was said to be as vast and as deep as the sea. Each name represents a love she cherished, a significant chapter in the long book of her life. Each petal, a memory. Each name, a heartbeat. Think about it. We often use flowers to mark fleeting moments, a birthday, an apology, a first date. They're beautiful because they don't last, reminding us to appreciate the present. But this rose is different. It doesn't represent a moment. It represents a lifetime of moments. It's a living archive of affection. The legend says the woman believed that no love, no matter how brief or how long, ever truly dies. It simply changes form. For her, it became part of this enchanted rose. Leo might have been a whirlwind summer romance, a dance under the stars. Daniel could have been a steady, comforting presence, a love that felt like coming home. Each one brought a different color to her life, and in return, she gave them a place of honor, a form of immortality on a petal. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What if our own memories of love could be preserved so beautifully? Not in a dusty old photo album, but in something living, something that continues to radiate beauty and grace. This rose isn't a symbol of endings, but of continuation. It teaches us that every person who touches our heart leaves a permanent mark. And that collection of marks is what makes our own story so uniquely beautiful. It's not a trophy case of conquests, but a garden of cherished souls. So, the next time you see a rose, maybe you'll think of this story. Think of the love stories it could tell if it had the chance. The rose that never wilted isn't just a fairy tale. It's a beautiful way to think about love, memory, and the lasting impact we have on one another. It reminds us that every connection matters, and true affection never really fades away. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey today. If you enjoyed this story, I'd be so grateful if you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tales and musings. See you in the next one.